because I usually forget to do that. Awesome, and we are recording. Good evening, everybody. Hope you guys had an amazing day. This is our week 2 of new distributor training. I believe that everybody that was on last week, it's on this week. If you're new, if I'm mistaken, welcome to the team. Like, what a perfect time to join the team, because today we'll be talking about the marketing plan. And I know sometimes in the beginning, marketing plan can look a little bit intimidating, all these numbers, percentages, commission, this and that. And I understand that, it's going to take a few times before you get the hang of the marketing plan, and that's normal. And we'll be having these calls every month. So this will be on repeat, and all the trainings that you go to, you'll be hearing about the marketing plan more and more and more. And eventually it's going to make sense. But just know that even if all of this doesn't make sense, you can still earn income while you're learning. So that's the best part about Herbalife. So the first thing that's important to know when it comes to the marketing plan is how do you actually earn money, and what are the steps that you need to qualify to earn income. And the first step is qualifying to earn income is by documenting your sales. And what does that mean? That means that you only earn income through retailing the products. So when a customer gets on your website to purchase products, that's documented volume points, and that's going to help you qualify to earn, okay? Anytime you have a preferred member that signs up under you, you have somebody that you sponsor, they get a preferred membership and they order products, that's documented volume, and that's going to help you earn. If you have a distributor, somebody is getting great results with the products and they're getting so much buzz, and people are asking them, what are you doing? And they decide to join the team and be a distributor. Every time they get a customer and they get a preferred member, that is also documented volume, and that qualifies you to earn. In other words, I know this might sound like a lot and this might sound complicated, but in other words, everything but personal consumption is documented volume. Okay, so only by getting the products out there in the marketplace, by selling the products, by getting customers, preferred members, and distributors with customers and preferred members is how you're collecting documented volume points and how you are eligible to earn income in Herbalife. Every time you purchase products for yourself, a personal consumption, and you have a distributor that purchases products for personal consumption, that is not volume that is going to help you get to higher discount levels. We'll go through the marketing plan and I'll go through every level and how many volume points you need to accumulate, but just know all those volume points are documented volume points, and personal consumption doesn't equal documented volume points, okay? So your personal and downline documented volume points are from profitable retail sales. So anytime, the easiest way to do it is having your Go Herbalife website set up. Every time somebody orders off of that website, that's a profitable sale, okay? If you happen to have some inventory, retail inventory stock, all you need is have the Herbalife point of sale site app set up on your phone, downloaded on your phone. And through the point of sale app, you create a receipt to your customer. Every time you receive a sale, it is a documented sale, okay? Every time you sponsor a preferred member that purchase product, doesn't matter, they can purchase as many products at whatever discount they're purchasing from, as long as they are a preferred member, that is automatically documented volume. And every time you make a purchase outside of the United States, that's also documented volume. Basically everything but personal consumption. That's all you need to know, not to make things complicated. Now, these are some of the basics of the marketing plan, and I'll go into more details about it. But if you're on this call, most likely you're a new distributor, 25% discount. Your next level is 35% discount, then 42% discount, then 50% discount. And I'll go into more details about this in the other slides, in the upcoming slides. Okay, let me just move this. Okay, in Herbalife, your position determines your potential profit. And for the simplicity purposes, we'll be talking about $100 retail sale. So As a new distributor that comes into this company, you start with a 25% discount / profit. So when you purchase your products, you have 25% discount on your products, but when you make a sale, you're making a $25 profit, okay, on a $100 retail sale. For simplicity purposes, let's just stick to $100. Now, to make this whole chart more simple, Herbalife always pays out 50%, okay? So Herbalife keeps 50% and they pay out 50%. So as a new distributor, when you make a $100 sale, you make $25, right? But you have an upline supervisor who makes commission. So your upline supervisor, and you're going to be that upline supervisor when you get to that 50%, makes the difference between your discount and their discount. So as a supervisor at 50%, you have a distributor that you sponsor at 25%. The difference in your discount is 25%. So when you have a new distributor, they make their money, okay? They get a customer and they make their $25, but you also make the difference between the discount in a form of a check, which is $25. Now the next level is senior consultant, which is 35%. So when a distributor, a senior consultant makes a sale, they make $35 for that $100 sale. Their upline supervisor makes $15 in a form of a check, because 50% is what Herbalife pays out, okay? Somebody's going to be getting 50%, somebody is going to be getting 25 and 25, somebody 35 and 15, depending on the level in the marketing plan you are. That's going to determine your profit. When you get to a qualified producer, for that same $100 sale, you make $42, and your upline supervisor makes a difference between 42 and 50%, which is 8%, which is $8. So nobody ever makes more money from your work than you do, okay? And then the highest discount level in our marketing plan is 50%. You guys have, okay? So just imagine, as a new supervisor, first and foremost, the product stays amazing at 50%. But second of all, having that 50% profit is amazing. So when that client comes and gives you $100 retail, you are now making $50 instead of $25. So now when you're at $50 and when you're at 50% and you're a supervisor, and you sponsor a distributor who gets to 50%, okay, there is no difference in your discount, which is where you unlock the third stream of income, and that's called royalty. So to reiterate, your first stream of income is retail profit, okay? And you make retail profit as a new distributor. Somebody comes in, they give you cash, you pay with your discount, with your distributor discount. That's your profit. The second stream of income is wholesale profit, which starts from the moment you hit senior consultant, okay? And when you unlock that income stream, that wholesale profit is the difference between your discount and your downline preferred member or a downline distributors that has customers preferred members. The difference between the discount is your profit, and that comes in a form of a check in the mail the month after, okay? That's the second stream of income. The third stream of income is called royalties. And I don't know if you guys even know what royalties are or how powerful royalties are, but just know that people like LeBron James, people like Serena Williams, people like Elvis Presley, that, you know, I don't know about you, but, you know, you guys know that he's been dead for years. But Elvis Presley made Kobe Bryant. We got to mention Kobe if we mention LeBron, right? Elvis Presley made something like $3 million last year. He's dead. Because why? Because he is earning royalties, okay? And I don't know about you. I can sing, I can dance. I'm not a professional athlete. So the fact that Herbalife gave me an opportunity where I can get in the best shape of my life. I can help other people get in the best shape of their life, and I can help others earn extra income. Herbalife is going to pay 5% royalty on that, and that's just amazing. Now, the other thing that's important to know is, again, your position determines your potential profit. And if you're looking at this chart as a new distributor, this is the things that you can qualify for. As a new distributor, the only thing that you qualify for is retail profit, okay? That is your first stream of income. This is how you're making money. There's no wholesale as a new distributor. There's no royalties. There's no production bonuses, and there's no vacations. But no problem, as a new distributor, you're qualifying for distributor action promotion. You're doing your 5 to 7. You are quickly going to get to the next discount. Really, if you just stick to the distributor action promotion, before you know it, you're going to get to a 50% discount just by creating customers and helping people get the results that they want. Now, the next position as a qualified producer at 42% discount, that is your retail. You know, you're making 42% retail. You unlock another stream of income, which is wholesale, from 7 to 17%. Okay, meaning that as a qualified producer, when you have a downline distributor at 25%, you make 17% wholesale profit. When you have a downline distributor at 35%, you make 7% wholesale profit. You don't have the opportunity to earn royalties, no production bonuses, and no vacations. Now look at the supervisor. You have an opportunity and potential to earn 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different ways, you guys. And that is why we always talk about supervisor, because not only do you make 50% retail, which is just amazing. Okay, you tell somebody that they can make a 50% retail profit, they'll look at you like, are you serious? Wholesale, which is 8 to 25%, royalties, and I'll show you how to make royalties. You know, what do you have to do to get that 5%? Production bonuses. You guys, Des and I are Millionaire team members. We get a wholesale and royalty check on the 15th. And then on the 20th, we get a 4% bonus on the entire organization. So royalties run 3 levels deep, but production bonus it's infinitive deep. Okay, it can go, you have 10 levels, you're getting a production bonus on 10 levels. Now let me tell you something, that 4% will change your life. Okay, our 4% check is probably just as high as our wholesale and royalty check. That's how lovely it is. Okay, vacations, yes, as a fully qualified supervisor, you have the opportunity with your hard work and dedication to qualify for vacations. Okay, Des and I went to Hawaii, Mexico, Dominican Republic, Disney World. We're going back to Hawaii this June, and next year is the Bahamas. Vacation is in the Bahamas, and Herbalife pays for everything. Not only you get to qualify for vacation, but every single event, Herbalife sets up VIP section. So as a fully qualified supervisor, you get to qualify for a VIP as well. Okay, now this is how royalties are earned. So let's say you're a new distributor right now. Okay, let's say you're a new distributor right now, and you're building your customer base of 20. And by helping 20 people get started with, let's just say, shake, protein, and total control for simplicity purposes, okay? That's about 105 volume points. You get 20 people to get started with that program. You are going to get to that 50% discount, okay? You're a supervisor at 50% discount. And let's say you sponsor me, okay? I'm getting results with the products. I'm a broke college student and I just need some extra income, okay? You sponsor me and I create my group of 20 customers. I get to my 50% discount and I am your first line supervisor, okay? And that is how you unlock those royalties, okay? Let's say I sponsor this. You might not even know this, okay? You don't know who he is. You've never met him. You never talked to him, but I know this, and I know that he wants to earn some extra income. I sponsor this. He creates his group of 20. He gets to supervisor, and he is your second level supervisor. And then Des goes and he sponsors Deontay. Because they're, fraternity brothers. Deontay saw some post on Facebook. He hits up Des. He gets results with the product. He creates his group of 20. He gets to supervisor and to 50% discount. And he is your third level supervisor, okay? And let's say I'm fired up. I'm qualifying VIP. I have my group of customers, my group of preferred members, my group of distributors that you might not even know, okay? I'm creating 5,000 volume points a month worth of business. Let's say, Des is doing his group of preferred members, his group of customers and distributors. He's closing his 2,500 documented volume points. And then Deontay is doing his 2,500 documented volume points. In those three levels of supervisors, you might not even know Deontay. You might not even know Des. You sponsored me, okay? And then I sponsored Des, and then Des sponsored Deontay. In these three levels, you just created we created 10,000 documented volume points, and you're earning 5% royalty, which equals a $500 royalty check. And that is when people talk about residual income, this is what they mean. When people talk about making money in your sleep, this is what they mean, okay? When they say that wealthy people have multiple streams of income, this is what they mean. Wealthy people, I don't know about you, but I've never heard somebody get wealthy from working a 9 to 5. Nothing against 9 to 5, but that is trading time for money. Okay, that's one stream of income. You go to work, you get paid. You're trading time for money. In Herbalife, you have multiple streams of income that you can utilize through this amazing marketing plan, okay? This is just an example. I don't want to overwhelm you, but this is just an example of how you can grow your royalties, how, to get to Get Team, which is Top Achievers business, to get to the full-time income. It might sometimes, when you see it in the marketing plan, it looks so overwhelming. It looks like, oh my God, that's a lot of volume points. That's a lot of business I need to create. But when you think about it, all you need to do is, when you look at it this way, sponsoring two people that know two people that know two people that are doing 2,500 volume points a month can get you to a check of $2,400. Sponsoring three people first line that sponsor three people that sponsor three people, it's like a compound effect that happens. But it all started with you sponsoring three people and teaching them how to do 2,500 volume points, and then they do the same, and then they do the same, and it's just crazy how this thing can spread. When you sponsor first line 5 people that do what you do, which is create 2,500 documented volume points a month, that sponsor 5 people, we're looking at a check, and this is a month, of $42,000. Like, that's just insane. Okay, that is how crazy this deal can be if you choose and decide to go that route. Like, if you choose and decide to make this go crazy like this, it's possible. Okay, it's definitely possible. Now, what's important to understand is that not everybody that you sponsor is going to go to supervisor. Not everybody that you sponsor is going to do even senior consultant or qualified producer. Okay, it doesn't look like that. You're going to have to sponsor some people. You're going to have to introduce some people to this business opportunity to get to that one supervisor that will be creating 2,500 documented volume points a month. Okay, maybe you sponsor distributor number A, and he just doesn't do anything, and he converts back to a preferred member. It happens. Nothing wrong with that. That's just his decision. That's where the person is at, and that's okay. Okay, maybe distributor B becomes a qualified producer, but never even makes it to supervisor. Hey, no problem. Gotta go through the numbers. Now, if every person that we sponsor gets to a supervisor and does 2,500 volume points, our business would look completely different. It just doesn't work like that, and it's just a numbers game. Okay, game. Not everybody is going to be at the same, and nothing wrong with it. Just like you said, nothing wrong with it. Not everybody is going to be at the same level as you and as excited as you about this deal. You just gotta meet people where they're at. If people tell you that all they want is an extra $100 to $200 a month, hey, that's all they want. Why pressure them? That's where they're at. Just got to go through the numbers to get to that serious person. Now, if you're a new distributor, and right now you're at 25, when you log in, you see 25% discount, you see new distributor, okay? Your first promotion that you can qualify for, your first jump, okay? Your first increase, your first raise in discount, which equals profit, is senior consultant. And how do you hit senior consultant position? You achieve it by, you achieve 500 volume points documented. We're all talking about documented volume points right now, okay? By accumulating 500 volume points in 1 or 2 months, which you might as well go and do it in 1 month, so you can qualify for that DAP, in 1 or 2 months, you will get to 35% discount for your own product and 35% profit. Now, what does 500 volume points even look like? Let's say you have those three-day trial packs that came with your distributorship kit, and you get 3 people started with those trial packs, and they are enrolling in our 21-day shake challenge. After that, they order what they got in the trial pack. They order shake, protein, total control, 105 volume points. Those 3 customers are giving you 3 customers that order from your website equals 300 volume points. So basically, you need 2 more customers. So by helping 5 people get started with a basic program, and we're like really talking basic shake, PDM, and total control, that's like the minimum that people will start with. But by helping 5 people get started with the products and order from your website, or you place a customer direct order, you're going to jump to 35%. So by helping 5 people, you're getting a 10% raise. Now, I've never had a typical job, but I've heard people that come by the club and they talk about their jobs, and they talk about how in 5 years they got 2% raise and they're happy about it. And I'm like, whew, 2%? I mean, cool. But Herbalife is 10, and you actually earn money while you're getting to your higher discount. So 10 is a lot from what I understand. Now, there's this new program that they released it this year, and you can get to higher discounts faster. Okay, so to get to a qualified producer status, which is, remember, that 42% discount, you gotta accumulate 1,000 documented volume points in 1 or 2 months. Okay, when you accumulate 1,000 documented volume points in the course of 1 month, which is getting 10 customers, right? 2 months, which is getting 5 customers this month, 5 customers next month that order shake, protein, and total control, you're going to reach 42% discount on your own products and 42% profit. Now, if you don't do it in 1 to 2 months, you can do it in 1 to 6 months, basically in 3 to 6 months, okay, by doing 2,500 volume points, which 1,000 sounds a lot better than 2,500, right? So I don't even want to mention 2,500 because it's just a smart way to do 1,000. To get to supervisor, you guys, and I don't want to talk about, I don't want to be the distributor that talks about the old way, but when I joined the business, 5,000 documented volume points. We're looking at this new program where Herbalife allows you to get to 50% profit, okay, unlocking all those streams of income. All you got to do is accumulate 2,000 volume points in 1 or 2 months. And I know we have some distributors on this call that are supervisors that qualify for supervisor status by doing the pilot program, by doing 2,000 documented volume points. Why? Because if you do it 3 to 12 months, you will have to do 4,000 documented volume points. And 2,000 sounds a lot better than 4,000 documented volume points, right? How do you get to 2,000 documented volume points in 1 to 2 months? You guys, it's New Year. Everybody is looking for something. It's going to help them lose weight, gain energy, feel better. We have amazing online challenges. Some of us have nutrition clubs. Help people. Get out there, talk to people, enroll them in challenges 20 customers that are purchasing products from you, that are purchasing a basic program, 20 customers, not only will you make an extra $500 to $1,000 just by helping 20 customers, but you are going to accumulate enough volume points to get you to 50% discount, okay? After you hit supervisor, because I want to go over this because I know we have some supervisors on this call, and I want you guys to know what's your next level. You don't have to, you might not see Get Team right now, you might not see Millionaire Team, Active World Team, and that's fine. When I first got started, all of that just went over my head and I couldn't see it and I didn't know how to get to those levels. But all you have to do is know how to get to your next level. And if you focus on your next level, your next level, your next level, before you know it, you're going to create a business and you're going to get to those levels that didn't even make sense when you first got started. So for all the new supervisors on this call, this is your next level, active supervisor. How do you get to active supervisor? By achieving 2,500 documented volume points, 3 consecutive months. Okay, you get this cool pin, which is new and it's dope and it's amazing. Get this new pin and you get a certificate of recognition on stage. Sometimes they even do higher level trainings for active supervisors and similar. The next level after active supervisor is World Team, and you can achieve that by, remember those 2,500 volume points you did 3 months? Just add another month and you're a World Team member, okay? Or you can do 10,000 documented volume points in 1 month after you become a fully qualified supervisor, which means that you took massive, I'm talking massive action. You can do it in 4 months, 2,500 volume points, or in one month, 10,000 volume points. Or if you are a fully qualified supervisor that already has supervisors in your downline and they collectively do 10,000 volume points, which equals that 500 royalty point check, that also helps you get to World Team. And again, you don't have to study this and look at this marketing plan over and over again if this doesn't make sense right now. But I'm trying to make it as simple as possible. Like I said, if you're getting customers, if you're getting preferred members, if you're getting distributors with customers and preferred members, you will be moving up the marketing plan, okay? You will be collecting documented volume points. If you're new and you just know what your next level is and what the promotions are, which I'm going to go over, if you just focus on that, enroll people in challenges, hey, you are on the right track, all right? This is how you get the World Team. And I wanted to show you this just so you guys know that you don't have to, you can qualify for supervisor by using downline volume. You don't have to do this alone. You don't have to go out there and do 20 customers. You can find 5 customers and a couple of distributors that find a couple of customers, and that's going to move you up the marketing plan. And let me just make sure that I can see the entire screen. So let's just say you're distributor A and you sponsor A1 and A2, and let's just say they are, you know, they might even just be preferred members that are ordering products. You sponsor B as well. That's your other distributor, and B sponsors B1. Okay, in this example, B1 did 500 documented volume points, which means that B1 is a senior consultant. B1 did 500 documented volume points. B is a qualified producer. Why is B a qualified producer? Because he got his 5 to 7, but he sponsored a distributor that got 5 to 7. So his 500 and his downline 500 equals 1,000, which means that he's a qualified producer. This is 1 month period that we're looking at. Now, A has those 1,000 from B and B1. His 500 just got 5 to 7 customers. That's 1,500, and his A1 and A2 is another 500, 2,000 documented volume points, and you are a new supervisor. So you didn't have to get 20 customers to get to a supervisor. You got your 5 to 7, you got 2 preferred members that order products, you sponsor B that got his 5 to 7, and B found a coach that wanted to get on this deal and earn some extra income and got 5 to 7, and boom, in 1 month, by you getting 5 customers and you sponsoring a person, you got to a supervisor. This is just an example, just so you guys know that you don't have to get to supervisor by yourself. When we're talking about career level income, just know that you have to have a team to get to a career level income. And know that the sooner you start recruiting and building a team, the better. Okay, the sooner, you don't have to be making $10,000 a month to tell somebody about this opportunity. Hey, extra $200 is enough to get people interested, because that means that they don't have to go and clock in and get another job. They can do this around their schedule in order to pay for some of their bills. Okay, so by you getting a couple of customers, you're relevant to the marketplace, you're excited because you're making money, you can immediately start showing somebody else how to join the team and make money. Okay, this is, we're looking at the, let me just check this chat. We're looking at the 2-month qualification. Okay, you're A, and let's say in month 1 you do 300 documented volume points, you got 3 customers, you qualify for first cut level 1 DAP, which is 250, 3 months in a row. You sponsor B, that got 400 documented volume points, they got 4 customers, 4 customers, and B, let's say B got 2 preferred members. He got some customers that said, okay, I want a discount, I want to do this long term, and I want to be able to purchase my products with a discount. That means that, and they order both 100 volume points, which is, this is nothing unrealistic. These numbers are very, very, very realistic. In this case, what does B qualify for? B qualifies for senior consultant because B has 400 plus 100 plus 100. So B has 600 volume points, senior consultant. A is also senior consultant because A has those 600 plus his 300, which is 900, which equals senior consultant. Okay, it was just a little bit short from getting that qualified producer, but you want to know these numbers, so when the month is almost over, you can go ahead and get another client to get over that 1,000 and get 42% discount. Okay, but in this case scenario, this is what it is. A did 900 volume points. A is a senior consultant. Okay, in the second month, A is on fire. Got those, kept 3 customers, added 4 more customers, 700 documented volume points. B, even more fire. B doubled his business, okay? And got some preferred members, got some coaches in B's downline. So in this case scenario, let's start with I'm always looking at the lowest, okay? We're starting from the bottom to the top. At the bottom, okay, B won 300 volume points. That's no new levels. B2, 500. Oh, we have first cut DAP and we have a senior consultant. B2 is a senior consultant. B3 did 200. All right, cool, awesome. B, so B is collecting all these volume points from B1, B2, B3 from first month and second month. His personal volume points from first month and second month, that's plenty for B to be a supervisor. And if B is a supervisor, A is a supervisor. So you can look at it, hey, I got to do 2,000 volume points in 1 to 2 months. Or you can be like, hey, I can do 300 1 month, 700 the next month. I can start building my team. They're getting their own customers. They're making their own money. They're moving up the marketing plan. And we can all get to supervisor in 1 to 2 months, okay? Again, you can move up the marketing plan by using DAP. And I'm going to go through DAP. But this is just an example of how you don't have to do it alone, okay? You can utilize downline documented volume points to get to supervisor and qualify to earn. So most important thing to know is to learn to take advantage of the marketing plan, because, you know, we are passionate about the products and we're excited about the products because we get the results with the products faster than we get the results with the marketing plan. And that's normal. I wasn't super excited about the marketing plan when I first got started until I understood the marketing plan and the power of the marketing plan. But we got to understand that we are a nutrition company and we utilize multi-level marketing business model. So it's important to understand how we can earn by using that multi-level marketing business model. So as you are, you know, when you are rowing, okay, you're rowing. It's faster when you row with 2 hands, arms, whatever. If you are retailing, you're doing this and you're basically going in circles, right? You're not moving anywhere. So this buddy system means that when you're retailing and recruiting, doing it together, okay? You are recruiting people who are interested in the business building opportunity, income opportunity, people who are interested in helping others. You are going to get to your destination faster than just by retailing. That's basically what it means. And now, if you have any questions, by the way, just type in the chat box. We want to make sure that we answer all the questions. But just to close out this call, distributor action promotion. I want to talk about promotions. If you just focus on your next level and what you got to do to hit your next level, and you focus on these promotions, you're going to be fine. You're going to be making extra income, and you are going to be moving up the marketing plan. So the new the DAP promotion is new, and it has 2 levels now. Okay. So if you are a new distributor on this call, you get to qualify for this, and guess what? You can qualify for both levels. Okay. The level 1 distributor action promotion is accumulating 250 volume points 3 months in a row. Level 2 is accumulating 500 document volume points 3 months in a row. Let's say you go beast mode and you just get those 5 customers. You get 500 documented volume points this month, next month, and in March. You qualify for both level 1 and level 2, and Herbalife is going to send you both rewards. Okay, so if you just go to for 500, you're going to qualify for both. But just know that there are 2 levels. Now, these are the rewards, and they're amazing. You get the Brandon meal prep set, you get the lunch bag, food containers, ice pack, tablet box when you qualify for level 1. And when you qualify for level 2, you get the level 1 gift plus $75 cash. Like, how amazing it is that you get to help people. Just by getting customers, you're earning extra income. But on top of you earning extra income and moving up the marketing plan and getting recognized on stage, Herbalife is like, hey, we're going to send you some gifts. And the next thing that's important, just like we talked about last week, getting to an event. If you've never been to an event, this is your priority in your business. As a CEO of your own business, you got to get to training, because all of this and all of us might sound completely crazy to you right now or in our chat groups. But once you get to a training, you will understand where this passion is and excitement is coming from. We have a few trainings in February. February 23rd, Houston. There's a training in Houston. You can get your tickets. They're available right now. February 23rd is also an event in New Orleans. And February 9th, there's an event in Jackson, Mississippi. I know that most of the team is in the South, but if you are on this call and you're from somewhere else in the States, we'll find an event that's close to you. But it's January 15th. So we're telling you way ahead of time. So do what you got to do to put this event in your calendar, get your ticket, get locked in, because once you get your ticket, you can get people with you. And that's most important. You get to an event, the next most important thing is you getting people with you to the event. Okay, awesome. Thank you guys so much for getting on the call. Let me make sure that I stop. Okay, thank you guys so much for getting on the call. We're going to have a next one, again, same day, same time. And I believe that the next week we're going to be talking about the products. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the next week is about the product. So until tomorrow, we have our Herbalife opportunity meeting. Perfect opportunity for you guys to invite some people to learn about our business opportunity, to learn about the products, to hear other people's experiences with the products and the business opportunity, to start building your team. And then next week, you get to plug in your new coaches and new distributors to one of these calls so they get to learn about some of the basics of our business.